What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Big Bro and Little Sis Reacts. I'm Tamaj, and today we are here with another episode of The Walking Dead. This is season 11, episode 13, Warlords. So yeah, we got Lance, who is doing this deal with Aaron, trying to expand the commonwealth and expand these communities to create, I guess, a larger state, basically, and to build a bigger population to where you can have travel between the commonwealth and these communities and have them as different sites. Maybe it's a college or a vacation spot or whatever Lance has in his head, but he really wants power. He wants control of these things. Pamela called him out on it, even though he tried to play it off, but her disapproval seemed to irritate and piss him off. So I'm kind of interested to see where that goes. You already know, I think Lance is the head of the resistance. So I just want to see his character sort of evolve and to kind of explode, because he looks like he's ready to explode. So I'm trying to figure out what his angle is, because I don't know, he's so secretive, and he's like the glue that keeps the Commonwealth together. He makes all the deals, he hides all the dirt, like has these meetings in the shadows. So it's like, okay, like, what is this building towards? Like, I mean, I can see the resistance building, okay, but then what? Like, I don't know, do they want to kill Pamela? Do they just want to, like, I don't know. Like, I guess if you want to take her spot, yeah, you would kill her and then, I guess, establish yourself as the leader, but that's kind of gonna destroy the flow of things. Like, everybody's gonna lead, I guess you would be leading by fear, because you would be basically forcing yourself into that position. So is that really what Lance wants? I don't know. There's just so many questions, I guess. And Eugene, he don't really ask why. Connie's asking why. She got a list of names. I guess their list of people who have disappeared. Tyler Davis was on that, so we don't know what happened to him. If that was Lance's doing or if that was Pamela's doing. I don't know. There's so much to unpack. Maggie didn't accept the deal Lance offered. She doesn't want the Commonwealth involved, so therefore Oceanside is not involved either. So yeah, she's on her own, but some of her people left her, so it's a little rough on Maggie. Speaking of Maggie, I did hear the news. She has her own spinoff coming with the damn Negan. I'm afraid Maggie fans will never know peace. I just don't understand the fascination with the pairing of them two. Like, we had enough of it in the first half of the season, so they want to make a whole spinoff. I don't know what could bring these two characters together other than common interests, like, say, maybe Herschel got kidnapped and somebody Negan cares about gets kidnapped. So I guess that also means he's going to be coming back eventually, unfortunately. But it is what it is. So we're going to jump into this episode. Full and early reactions are available on Patreon. It's a beautiful day to fuck some walkers up. Who's going to get these lovely kills today? Ooh, it's an archer. Narrows it down. Elijah.
What are we at?
Now that is some impeccable aim.
You too?
She's leaving?
I just talked to Maggie.
What'd she say?
Not much. Just give me this. Directions to the nearest Commonwealth checkpoint. Troopers left in case people change their minds.
Yeah, a lot of people are.
Yeah.
It's getting harder day by day. They just can't take it.
You'll be back though, right?
I think so.
I mean, I understand. We just fought a war and everything, like, and people are just tired. Like, then having to rebuild an entire community. Now shoot your shot.
Need an escort?
Ooh, flirting with Lydia?
Why?
It's a long walk, you know?
I wonder if she's moved on mentally from Henry.
Got a rider coming!
Because even
Who is it?
Ezekiel and Carol have just kind of been slowly doing things. Who is this? Somebody got fucked up. I see the bleeding.
Hold where you are! Hold! Or we will shoot!
The horse don't give a damn about that. The horse gonna do what it wants. We already know that. I don't know who that is.
He's been shot! Get help!
Hey! Don't.
Devils?
They're slaughtering them.
What does that mean? Devils and liars.
You gotta go.
Huh? What is he trying to give her? That looks like the same pamphlet from the Commonwealth that she just had from Maggie. Am I crazy, or is that what that is? I mean, if he's shot, the only people we know with guns are the Commonwealth, so... members of the Resistance or rogue Commonwealth soldiers? Like, what's happening here?
We're not going.
Maggie, keep diving for our help.
I understand it. They'll barely hold nonsense.
Someone we know must have sent him. Could be from the Commonwealth or Georgie.
Or it could be a trap. We go to help and leave the hilltop open to attack. No, I don't think it's a trick. He was scared. He wasn't lying. Even if he wasn't, we can't go up against another group without the people to fight them. We don't have that.
We'll have to take in whoever was in need. Being outnumbered has never stopped you before.
Maybe it should have. We're barely holding on. It sounds like these people are too. So you're not leaving? I am. I have to help these people first.
They really been putting Maggie in some tight spots. Like, this decision, if her people get hurt or killed like that again, is like another strike against her. She already denied them help, so it's like, it's already a consequence she's paying for.
You take over at the halfway mark.
Mom,
Oh, little Hershey.
how long this time?
Oh, I know. He's so used to her leaving.
All right, I'll just tell you.
As long as it takes.
That's right. You're gonna hold down the fort while I'm gone.
I know he tired of his mom leaving.
Why don't you want their home? Because we can get by without it.
Why do we have to just get by?
It's only temporary. It's easier, isn't always better. You know, before the fall, I lived on a farm with my family and my dad. One day, these corporate farm developers started knocking on our doors trying to buy us out. My dad kept saying no. And one day, this bad drought hit. The developers started knocking again. Except this time, they offered 3 times what the farmers was. They knew we were in debt and desperate. They also knew the drought would end. The farm would become profitable again, and all they had to do was outlast us. We stuck together and we made it through.
Yeah, you got by. Getting by is what I've been forced to do my whole life. And I was told that it makes you stronger and wiser, but it doesn't. It hurts.
What would you have done?
Asked everyone what they wanted. Instead of deciding for them.
Is that what I'm doing? You think the Commonwealth knows better?
Is that crazy to think?
Yes. Those people had not been tested for 10 years. Do you want to be there when they are?
I see both sides. It's
I
not
just
that anybody's wrong.
want things to be the same every day.
That was a really good conversation.
Do you agree?
With most of it. Yeah.
Goddamn. Uh-oh. They walking like walkers. So somebody done fucked them up. Okay, so whatever is out here killing folks, it got them too, so... Or the two sides are fighting against each other. I don't know. Next we're slit. Uh-oh, now somebody calling us. Aaron? What the hell is going on out here? Oh, not the flashback.
But not only is he born of hate, but from love
Oh, Gabriel's preaching again.
and from fear.
Well, shit.
And then Luke, son,
Maybe he ain't lost his way.
to distant lands. There were a lot of stunned faces when I asked all of you to sit by a stranger today, and I'm still seeing a lot of awkwardness with the arrangement. Why? Those of you that were out there in the wasteland, you know from the people you found, from the ones you could rely upon, that it didn't matter that you were strangers beforehand, did it? You were forced to see the humanity in each other. And though not bound by blood, these strangers became more than friends. They became family. Why is it that way out there, but not that way in here? Romans 3:23.
They going deep with it this episode. Damn.
You look happy.
I mean, in the beginning, I was just going through the motions, but then one day it just wasn't. It was like a switch was flipped, and I could hear him again.
Good, because he was losing his way for a while.
There's a group of about 40 people holed up in an apartment complex on the western border of Virginia. We want to make first contact and offer them help. Some of the folks upstairs, they thought it'd be a good idea if you tagged along.
Why me?
Good question.
It's a religious group. So
Any hostiles in the territory?
we'll have troops with us just in case.
Carlson's ready when you are.
Oh, thank you, Jesse.
He was the guy that was on the horse, right? So Aaron sent him, maybe?
I can feel that. That rush. That mix of dopamine and adrenaline just... It's just that anticipation. We're gonna change lives.
You. It doesn't look friendly.
You don't think so?
No.
Okay. What if they aren't?
Then you're gonna
They're
die.
angry. That just means they're afraid. But when they meet you, they won't be.
I mean, Aaron ain't never
cannot
really
wait to
been
watch you two do your thing.
afraid to take this kind of risk before. This is what he used to do, but I also gotta remember he has a kid now, so
Is he
that
going
changes
in with us?
people.
He usually does, yeah. He's not going to do any other talking. And we'll have backup nearby.
You sure?
Well, I mean, if they start shooting, then
Hey.
you're gonna be dead.
Are they setting up camp? That they are. So they're not coming with us. Better not spook the natives. Don't worry.
Something ain't right about
Chirp
this.
away. It's all good.
Yeah, I'm not doing this. Places like that usually have some old man with a shotgun inside just looking for an excuse to kill some dumbass who stepped on his front lawn. Practically screams, do not disturb.
Yeah. I agree.
Hey,
And that's some
Everything
expert
all right?
apocalypse
I'm
opinions
not so sure
right
about
there.
this. Might be better to leave him alone.
Fort? Just because of some pre-game jitters?
It's called instinct,
because
sir.
the plan is shit, and I don't want to die. That's all.
I mean, yeah,
We've done it
that
before.
is logical
We'll do
reasoning
it
right
again.
there.
And there are 40 in there.
So?
We're outnumbered,
So, with that
outgunned
many
maybe.
people, all it takes is one nervous guy with an itchy trigger finger to set things off.
I don't think you appreciate
No, hold on. He's right. All right, we've never dealt with this game over.
Guys, it's not up for discussion.
Bitch, the fuck it ain't.
I need you to trust
It's
what
my
I'm doing.
life. What the fuck you mean it's not up for discussion?
What's up?
You go then, motherfucker.
Fine.
You gonna tell me it's not up for discussion and you want to send me
Hey,
to risk my life?
did it.
That don't even make sense.
Wear that. It's part of your costume.
Is that what this is? Like, is everything an act to
This
them?
is how this is going to go.
Like, how they had Daryl in his regular clothes for appearances and stuff like that. Like, I feel like everything to Commonwealth is like an act. Like, for
Hello.
show. Like, I don't know. They're just
My name is Aaron.
different.
We come from a community called the Commonwealth. We'd like to extend our friendship.
I
Our
don't know about
people
this one, y'all.
left these where you would find them. Since they're all gone, I'm assuming you did. The
Oh,
chicken's a little rubbery, but
hell no.
that's the job. We have more back at our camp, if you'd like. Is there anyone I could speak with, face to face?
Let's see who this is. What's she about? You know, everybody come out all hard. So does that mean Aaron has to give up his whole arm, or?
Oh, it's kind of a bitch to take off.
Just the four of you?
There's a group of peacekeepers nearby waiting for us to check in.
Sounds scary.
So like, be honest, but also let them know there's consequences to their actions. We really couldn't have just talked outside. Okay. We've already made it this far. I guess if they wanted us dead, we'd be dead.
Seats.
I'm Aaron, and like I said outside, we come from a community called the Commonwealth. And it's a bit like the old world. 50,000 people live there. We have a functioning government, protected walls, housing for everyone, restaurants, 2 movie theaters.
Soldiers and churches too, I take it. Hey, Father, did you lose your collar?
Wanted you to see who I was before learning what I was.
Let's say this place is like the old world, and they do have a church, and they have to have hookers too. Right? And gambling? Chicks out of town, where addicts swap needles with runaways?
Well,
That all that too?
I haven't seen any of that.
Okay, good. I was gonna say, I hope not.
Can I get my bag back? I'd like to show you something.
Did he take pictures? He used to take pictures and show people pictures. Oh, they got phones there? That's so weird. And he did take pictures. I knew it. I know The Walking Dead all too well.
That's where we live. Whenever people see those photos, they want to live there too.
You just let us in?
There's a screening process.
For an audition? Where is this?
That's the word Aaron used back when he tried to recruit Rick and Co. Auditions.
Commonwealth located.
We can't tell you that.
Why? Because you say so?
Yeah, that's right.
Then why am I talking to him?
Well, you walked right into that one, dude.
Turn around and look in that back corner.
Oh, that's nice.
Those are raiders, murderers, rapists, and a few cannibals. All of
Oh,
them sat in the same seats you're sitting in right now.
be cool.
Most were wolves dressed as sheep. All of them meant my people harm. So, Mr. Head Wolf, if you know where I live and I don't know where you live, how dumb would that be for me to let you go? Get on your goddamn knees!
Okay.
Sustain the goddamn chairs!
Yeah, y'all motherfuckers ain't gonna get past screening.
Okay, answer the question. How dumb would I be to let you go when you know where my home is?
Well, sir, we been knew where your home is. That's how we got here.
No. Yes, it would. You think I'm stupid too? No, I do not. Because I've got plenty of room on the shelf, right next to Billy. I don't want to be on the shelf, and I don't think you're stupid. Okay. Show me where your raiding party is, or I'm gonna start dropping bodies on the floor, starting with him.
Do we look like raiders to you?
Wolves, dressed as sheep, speaking lies. Why did you come here? What do you want?
Exactly. What do you have that we would want? This place is a shithole. Why would we want it?
The meat. You want the meat?
You think we're cannibals? Cannibals who came in with pre-packaged MREs? That's what you're going with? All
He's
we've
just
done
paranoid, this guy.
is giving you food and water. You aren't starving right now because of us. Is that real? Or is that a lie?
You know what else is real? The soldiers in those photos. If we don't get back, they'll come in here and kill all of you.
Or nobody dies, okay?
You will leave here. You will never come back.
You ain't gotta tell me fucking twice. Wait, dude, what are you doing?
What did you do?
What the fuck?
He was gonna let us go. Shut up!
There was a hidden agenda in this fucking mission.
Lock this door. I'll be back in a second.
What the fuck did y'all just get us into? Hell no. Jump out that motherfucking window and run. 1 week ago, and 1 out. We going back again? What is happening? Of course, Lance is behind whatever it is.
Convoy didn't check in last week, so I sent out scouts to see what happened. It was hijacked. Troopers guarding it. All dead. Tracks led to an apartment complex where some group is holed up. Leader dressed as like a general.
Another warlord. Followers are religious, too.
Mass
So
on
you
Tuesday
fucking
and
use
Sunday.
Gabriel and Aaron?
And they've got your guns now. And the cargo too, I take it.
Or whoever hijacked it knew you would come looking and led you to that group,
The guns are pointing
knowing
towards
you would take them
hospitals
out,
in all directions.
and they would get away with it.
I send in a squad to get cut down before they hit the door.
Then don't send a squad, send a company. Then raise the whole building.
I need an assassin.
Listen. I like being.
So he's good at playing
Get
people
up.
and going
I'm
undercover. He was never
Like
fucking
in the
scared.
gun, when people need help,
He just
give
wanted them to let their guard
chance.
down.
It's zen. Feels great.
And it can be taken from you.
Makes sense, because Lance knows who everybody is. He's good at going, with people who are under fucking cover and know how to hide
Lance?
in plain sight. This is insane.
Most of the dead troopers are kids in their 20s. I need to make it right.
Fuck your conscience. Now we dragging Maggie
What are
into
you
this, and oh my god, this is gonna be a mess.
How's Aaron working out?
It's great.
Do you know about his buddy, the priest?
Stokes.
Priest gets their guard down. They let you in. Go see the big chief, and then do what you do.
And what about when things turn and I have to tell them what's what?
They'll fall in line. Everyone does.
Okay. You clearly don't know the other side of our people. The other side that fucks folks up for doing shit like this. You just lost our trust.
The cargo you hijacked, the ones that you massacred my soldiers to get to, where are they?
I got no idea what you're talking about.
I'm telling you, I think I believe them. I think somebody set them up.
3 sets of tracks led back here from there. You want to try again?
We found him like that.
You just lied to me.
Hey! Stop! Stop! Cuff him!
Gabriel, why?
Hey, Dickless, I found those weapons. Don't you think
Dude, he was gonna tell you something. What the fuck?
Shelf, Warlord. Top shelf.
You just came to a conclusion, and you could be
That sound.
getting played right now, bruh. These people, man.
Oh, hey, where'd you go? Huh? All that talk, and you died so quick.
This guy's sick. The fuck is wrong with you? How did you pass screening?
Don't look at me like that. He's a damn animal.
So are you.
We are supposed to be helping people. We are. This is the other side of it.
Okay, wait till you see the other side of us.
Rats.
Oh, the younger one. Oh, that's okay. So that's how he got shot. Nice, Aaron. Ooh, cracked his whole motherfucking helmet. I wish the fuck you would. Ooh, how unfortunate for you, bitch. Whoop his ass, Aaron.
Come on, let's go.
They let him get away. Gabriel did that? Ain't no fucking way.
One goddamn minute!
So now they're hunting Aaron and Gabriel. We got Maggie in the mix, and now Maggie's gonna take them out. And this is where the beef with the Commonwealth leads. Okay, I'm starting to put it together.
Commonwealth went with all those guns. It's the best way in.
Where'd you get that?
You gave it to the guy who rode into the hotel.
No, I didn't.
12 hours ago during the attack. What the fuck?
Don't vote.
What the fuck are you doing out
How
here?
many of you are there?
The 3 episodes without him were good while they lasted.
A lot dead.
guy in charge is arguing with two others, a priest and a guy with a spike ball for an arm.
There's a community. Right here. You ask for Maggie, no one else. You tell her Gabriel and Aaron are in trouble. Go.
Either Negan was behind this or he just happens to be in the area and is trying to help them out. But I don't know, because I don't trust him either. So, well, shit. So that's what happened to the guy. I thought Gabriel pulled some wizard shit. Who is this lady? She's a badass.
Come on.
Okay, well, I tied that in quickly. All right. I got the story. Now, where does it go from here? You just brush your teeth with liquor.
Out of pocket for that shit.
Disgusting.
Residents of the complex, you have been deemed enemies of the commonwealth. One of you is stolen from us. That cannot stand. Bad news is your warlord is dead. Good news is he still can make things right.
I want to know if they did this
Give
or
us
not.
what's ours.
Or if they're
and we'll
being
leave.
set up.
That'll be that.
Where are the weapons? I don't know. Then ask them quickly.
Dave, she says they don't have them. They don't have them.
You don't understand. I'm praying that you did steal them, because without them, we're dead. He's not going to let any of us leave here alive.
So they're being set up. So are these Negan? Is this Negan's new group or something?
Where are my weapons?
I don't know.
You really don't, do you?
No.
You don't even give a fuck. You're still gonna kill him
I
anyway.
believe you.
Weird as fuck. If they had the weapons, they would have used them to defend themselves already.
How about you?
Even if Maggie gets here, what are they gonna do? They don't got no guns.
Your people have let you down. In each room.
How are you CIA and you ain't putting none of this together? Like, how did I put together that they're being set up in 5 minutes and you can't get that and you a whole CIA member? Like, that just don't make sense. Do people not think?
We stick together. You can forget about giving up or begging for forgiveness. Ian's dead. But he wasn't our first leader. We know this place better than the assholes in our house do. Coming out of this sometime.
Just come in. Is the east end clear?
Looks like they're all dead on the east end. Maggie did that one. We always find ourselves in some shit, don't we? Trying to be the damn good guys. What? It's over?
Because everyone plays their part.
What the fuck?
If you can't or won't, that's when the system breaks down. And we can't let that happen.
We find our guns or we burn this place to the ground.
We have to get these people.
They got Carol out here? Oh my god.
That's a fight you need to win.
Oh my god. How the fuck is this episode over already? God damn, it flew. Wow. I'm still thinking we had way more story to get through. Wow, okay. This flew. It was a good episode, I will say that. It was a good episode. It's leaving me wanting more. So obviously this is how the beef with the Commonwealth and Maggie gets set up, because she's over here helping this group out because they, at least in my eyes, they've been set up. They've been accused of stealing weapons. Obviously now, if they had these weapons and we got some of our people being thrown off roofs, we would have used them already. So I don't know. But then again, in the promo, Maggie was holding a gun. So unless she had one, or they had maybe one or two, gun. The leader had a gun in his hand. So maybe they have a few weapons. It might not have been the Commonwealth's weapons, but I don't know. I want to think these people didn't do it. Because if they did do it, then I don't see why Aaron and Gabriel would continue to defend them. I mean, I don't know. So I think Aaron and Gabriel and Maggie would have to truly believe that this group is innocent in order to defend them like this. Now, the other guy's an asshole, don't get me wrong, but that, like, they know the Commonwealth is not like an enemy they want. Like, right now they're at Alexandria, so like all it takes is a walkie-talkie call to, you know, have them flip and take our people prisoner or hostage or anything. So it's like we're put in a tough spot now if we're trying to make an enemy out of Commonwealth. And I don't know. And plus we have our people in Commonwealth. I mean, I don't think they're the type to punish the many for the crimes of a few. Otherwise, they would have never let us in, because Eugene been getting in trouble every day now. So it's like, I don't know. But Lance is playing a very dangerous game. Like, it's really starting to show his sinister side because he ordered this hit. So, I don't know. I don't know what to think anymore. Like, these soldiers are just following blind orders from Lance. Even though the guy didn't want to, you can tell he has something like psychologically wrong. Like the way he was like, he killed the guy who didn't even let him finish, like started kicking him. Like he has some anger issues. He clearly stopped drinking for a reason. So he was unhinged, and Lance just set him loose, knowing that that side of him would come out. So I don't know. I just didn't take Lance for, I mean, head of the resistance, so he's fine with killing, but like, I don't know. I'm trying to make sense of all this. It's just such a drastic move by Lance. Like, why bring, I mean, I get you want to use Aaron and Gabriel, but you know the risk. Like, why, he just assumes they're going to fall in line, like, and everything's just going to be buddy-buddy, that they're not going to tell their people. And, like, you would think you would keep Alexandria far away from this, especially if you're trying to still recruit Hilltop and Oceanside. You wouldn't want Maggie to think there's anything shady going on. And now she's already involved, so she knows. That's going to further confirm, you know, that she made the right decision not to partner with them, because there's always some bad apples. But then again, we already know in a few weeks it's going to put Maggie at odds with them, and she's severely outnumbered. I don't think Daryl's going to, you know, do anything to hurt Maggie. I think they'll get through that. But now it makes us enemies with the Commonwealth, and that's another issue. Like, I don't know. It's just like setting up so many different types of civil wars. There's already like a civil war within the Commonwealth, like an invisible one that's just kind of happening in the shadows. And then now we're kind of got our people now in the mix, and we're setting them against them too. So it's just like, now it's kind of forcing our people to pick a side, like basically Pamela or Lance. And now while we don't entirely agree with what Pamela's doing, we can't condone Lance's actions, especially if he's just out here murking people. So, I don't know. Because I'm not going to lie, I was honestly okay with Lance and his vision of expanding and doing better. Even if it's because he wanted to be in charge of it, his vision wasn't bad. But if he's doing stuff like this, like, I don't know. Like how, because like the one guy who, with the drugs that they were doing, when he was stealing from his people, he just arrested him. He didn't off the guy or anything. Like, I can understand that you just arrested him. It's not like you tried to come in, have him like take these people and bring them to justice. It's like, no, you basically told this guy to off all these people. Like, that's some shady, dirty shit. I don't know. So, Lance, I don't think I can side with you. I can't really side with Pamela either, because her little class system is not working either. So I don't know. Our group's just in a mix of some mess. I still feel like by the end of the season, though, we'll be leading Commonwealth. We always lead every group by the time we take it, you know, by the time we get in, we figure out what's wrong, we fix it, and we take over. I just don't like that they're pitting our people against each other, and then now our people got to, like, we got Carol in the mix now. Like, she don't want to do anything or get on Lance's bad side because that's going to put Ezekiel's surgery and everything in jeopardy. Like, it's hard. And then Lance is the type to use that against Carol. Like, oh, I'll call off Ezekiel's surgery and he'll die if you don't call off Daryl, or, you know, some shit like that. Like, he's going to use everything he can use. Like, or he'll be like, round up all the people from Alexandria, and then I don't know. I don't like where this is going. It's worrying me. But I'm excited that the storyline is ramping up. And I know, since they spoiled it, nothing's going to happen to Maggie, Negan, Carol, or Daryl. But it's still like, we still got a lot of other characters that I care about, and I don't want to see them hurt or die. Or, not died, dead. But yeah, we're going to see where this goes from here. Really good episode. So thank you guys for watching. And of course, I want to hear what you guys thought. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys for more of The Walking Dead.